Welcome, health enthusiasts and budget savers. Today we delve into the world of healthy eating on a budget. It's a common scene, standing in the grocery aisle, comparing prices and questioning if those organic apples are worth the extra dollars. You're not alone. Many of us are trying to balance our health goals with our financial realities. But here's the good news. Eating nutritiously doesn't have to be a budget buster. Now I know what you're thinking. Healthy equals expensive, right? But that's a myth we're about to bust. With a little planning and some smart choices, you can enjoy a diet rich in nutritious foods without stretching your wallet. In this journey, we'll explore strategies to make the most of your grocery budget while prioritizing your health. You'll learn to plan meals, shop smart, and even find out how to enjoy your leftovers. So buckle up as we explore practical tips to eat healthy without breaking the bank. Our first step to budget-friendly healthy eating is planning and preparation. This is the cornerstone of a nutritious, cost-effective diet. It's the secret ingredient to maintaining a healthy lifestyle without breaking the bank. When we say planning, we're talking about mapping out your meals for the week ahead. This doesn't mean you need to have a rigid, unchanging menu. Instead, consider this as your culinary compass, guiding your food choices while keeping your budget in check. Preparation, on the other hand, is the act of getting your meals ready in advance. This could be as simple as chopping up some fruits and vegetables for the week, or preparing whole meals that you can quickly heat up when you're short on time. Now you might be wondering, why all this fuss about planning and preparation? Here's the deal. When you plan your meals and prepare them in advance, you're less likely to make impulsive purchases. You know what's on your menu, and you know what ingredients you need. This not only helps you stick to your budget, but it also reduces food waste. There's also the added benefit of portion control. When meals are prepped in advance, you're more likely to stick to serving sizes, reducing the risk of overeating and helping to maintain a balanced diet. There are numerous apps and tools available to help you plan your meals effectively. Apps like Mealime, Yumly, and Eat This Much offer meal planning features that take into account your dietary needs, food preferences, and budget. You can also go old school with a simple notebook and pen, or use a spreadsheet if you're more digitally inclined. The beauty of planning and preparation is that it's flexible. You can adapt it to suit your lifestyle, your budget, and your dietary needs. It's about making smart choices that benefit both your health and your wallet. Remember, a well-planned meal is half the battle won. Next on our journey is learning to shop smart. It's not just about what you buy, but how you buy it. Adopting savvy shopping habits can make a significant difference in both your health and your wallet. Firstly, always make a list. Having a well-thought-out grocery list in hand is like having a roadmap to healthy eating. It keeps you focused, prevents impulse buys, and ensures you don't forget essential items. Plus, it saves time. No more aimless wandering in the snack aisle. Next, consider the timing of your shopping. Avoiding peak hours means less stress, less crowd-induced impulse buying, and a better chance to take your time and make thoughtful choices. Here's a tip many of us overlook. Never shop hungry. When you're ravenous, everything looks appealing, especially those sugary snacks and processed foods. So, have a snack before you go, and your waistline and wallet will thank you. Now, let's talk about buying in bulk. For non-perishable items and foods you frequently consume, buying in bulk can be a real money saver. Think whole grains like oats and brown rice, or pantry staples like olive oil. Just remember, bulk buying works best when it's something you'll use before it goes bad. Finally, don't shy away from store-brand items. Often they're just as good as, if not better than, their name-brand counterparts, and they typically cost less. So, give them a chance, and you might be pleasantly surprised. Remember, shop smart doesn't mean you have to compromise on quality. It's about making smart choices that benefit your health and your bank account. It's about being a smart consumer, knowing when and where to shop, and making the most of your resources. Armed with these smart shopping strategies, your grocery trips will never be the same. Let's turn our attention to seasonal and local produce. Imagine stepping into a farmer's market, the air alive with the scent of fresh produce, and the vibrant colors of fruits and veggies, plucked straight from the earth. This is the charm of local and seasonal produce. But it's not just about the sensory delight. There are solid, practical benefits to buying local and seasonal as well. When you buy locally grown produce, you're getting fruits and vegetables at their peak of flavor and nutritional value. The journey from farm to plate is short, ensuring that the produce retains its freshness and nutritional potency. Plus, you're also helping to reduce the carbon footprint associated with long-distance transportation of food. Now let's talk about seasons. Nature, in its infinite wisdom, provides us with the right kind of food for each season. For instance, winter vegetables like squash and root veggies are perfect for hearty, warming dishes, while summer fruits like berries and melons are hydrating and refreshing. When you eat seasonally, you're not only enjoying produce at its tastiest, but you're also getting a diverse range of nutrients throughout the year. And here's the kicker: buying local and seasonal is also cost-effective. Ever noticed how the prices of strawberries plummet during summer? That's because they're in season, and there's plenty to go around. The law of supply and demand works in our favor here, making seasonal produce more affordable. So next time you go grocery shopping, consider hitting up the local farmers market. You'll be surprised at the quality and variety of produce you can get for your money. Plus, you'll be supporting local farmers and small businesses, which is a great way to give back to your community. In a nutshell, buying seasonal and local is a decision that benefits our health, our wallet, and our planet. It's a simple and effective way to eat healthily on a budget. Supporting local farmers and enjoying seasonal produce is a win-win for our health and our wallet. Before we dive into the next segment, here's a quick reminder. If you're finding this information helpful and want to continue learning with us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. This way, you'll always be up to date with our latest tips and insights on healthy eating on a budget. It's a quick click for you, but it means the world to us. So go ahead, subscribe and join our community. Stay tuned as we navigate the world of plant-based proteins next, an essential part of eating healthily without breaking the bank. Thank you for your support, and now back to our program. Now, let's explore the world of plant-based proteins. A universe of nutritious, budget-friendly food options opens up when we start considering plant-based proteins. They are often overlooked, but they are an incredible source of protein and can be quite cost-effective. Take lentils, for example. These tiny legumes pack a serious protein punch. 1 cup of cooked lentils provides about 18 grams of protein. That's comparable to the amount of protein you'd get from certain cuts of meat. Lentils are also rich in fiber, iron, and potassium, making them a fantastic all-around nutritional powerhouse. But the real magic of lentils comes in when we consider their cost. A pound of dried lentils can cost less than $2, and that will yield you about 7 cups of cooked lentils. Compare that to the price of meat, and you start to see why lentils are a budget-conscious choice for protein. Beans, another plant-based protein, also come with a host of benefits. Not only are they high in protein, but they're also an excellent source of fiber, which aids in digestion and can help keep you feeling full. Like lentils, beans are also quite affordable. They're available in both canned and dried forms, with dried beans offering the most bang for your buck. Then we have tofu, a plant-based protein derived from soybeans. Tofu is an extremely versatile food that can take on the flavors of whatever it's cooked with. It's relatively cheap, especially when compared to meat, and it's high in both protein and calcium. When we look at these plant-based proteins, lentils, beans, and tofu, we see not only their nutritional value, but also their cost-effectiveness. They serve as a testament to the fact that eating healthily doesn't need to break the bank. Incorporating plant-based proteins into your diet is a nutritious and budget-friendly choice. Moving on, we look into home cooking and leftovers. One of the best strategies for maintaining a balanced diet on a budget is to cook at home. Home cooking allows us to control the ingredients we use, ensuring we get the nutrients we need without the extra calories or preservatives that often come with pre-packaged meals. But there's another benefit to home cooking: cost-effectiveness. When we prepare meals at home, we can often make enough to have leftovers, which can serve as the base for another meal. This not only saves us time but also helps us stretch our budget. Now, some might think leftovers are boring, but let's debunk that myth. Leftovers can be a creative cook's best friend. A roast chicken from Sunday dinner can be reinvented into a chicken salad for Monday's lunch, or a hearty chicken soup for Tuesday's dinner. Leftover steamed vegetables can make a tasty addition to a morning omelet, or a nutritious filling for a lunch wrap. And let's not forget about those bits and pieces that often get tossed. Vegetable peels and bones can be simmered into a delicious homemade broth, turning what would have been waste into a flavorful base for soups and stews. And here's a pro tip: freeze your leftovers. If you can't think of a way to use them right away, or you simply want to have a ready-made meal for a busy day, freezing is a great option. Just remember to store them properly to maintain their quality and prevent freezer burn. In the end, home cooking and smart use of leftovers are not just about saving money. They're about embracing creativity in the kitchen, reducing food waste, and most importantly, nourishing our bodies with wholesome food. With home cooking and smart use of leftovers, we can stretch our budget and enjoy healthy meals. Next, we explore how to hydrate economically. Now, hydration is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Our bodies need water to function properly. It helps regulate body temperature, aids digestion, lubricates joints, and even helps transport nutrients throughout the body. So, essentially, water is a crucial part of our daily diet. Now, when we talk about hydrating economically, it's all about being mindful of what we're using to quench our thirst. Are you reaching for a can of soda or a bottle of flavored water? While these might satisfy your taste buds for a moment, they're not exactly friendly to your wallet or your health. These beverages are often loaded with sugars and artificial ingredients, and let's not forget, they can be pricey. On the other hand, there's good old H2O, the most cost-effective and healthy beverage out there. Water is essentially free, especially if you're drinking from the tap. Even if you're buying bottled water, it's still cheaper than most sugary drinks or packaged juices. Plus, it has 0 calories, no sugar, and no artificial anything. Now, if you're thinking, but water is so plain, don't worry, we've got you covered. You can add a splash of flavor to your water without breaking the bank. Try infusing it with fresh fruits, herbs, or even a dash of juice. A slice of lemon, a handful of mint leaves, or a few berries can transform your plain water into a refreshing, flavorful drink. Remember, when it comes to hydrating, it's not just about quenching your thirst. It's also about nourishing your body. So the next time you feel parched, skip the soda aisle and head straight for the water. And let's not forget about the environmental impact. By choosing tap water over packaged beverages, you're also reducing plastic waste. So, not only are you hydrating economically, but you're also making an environmentally friendly choice. Staying hydrated doesn't have to be expensive. Water is your best friend. To wrap things up, let's revisit what we've learned today. We've unveiled the secrets that make healthy eating on a budget not just a dream, but a reality. The journey begins with planning and preparation. By investing a bit of time to plan our meals, we can make more informed decisions about what we buy, reducing waste and saving money. Then, we delved into the art of smart shopping. We learned the benefits of comparing prices, buying in bulk, and prioritizing nutrient-rich foods. We also discovered the magic of store brands, which often offer the same quality as name brands, but at a fraction of the cost. Next, we explored the world of seasonal and local produce. Eating seasonally means we're getting produce at its peak in both flavor and nutritional value. Plus, it's often cheaper. And let's not forget local farmers markets, where we can support our community while snagging some fresh, affordable produce. We then ventured into the realm of plant-based proteins, like beans, lentils, and tofu. These protein powerhouses are not only good for our health, but also our wallets. They're versatile, delicious, and can be used in a myriad of dishes. Our journey continued with home cooking and leftovers. We discovered that cooking at home gives us control over our ingredients, portion sizes, and overall health. Plus, leftovers provide us with ready-to-go meals, saving us time and money. And who could forget about hydration? We discussed economical ways to stay hydrated, such as drinking tap water or making your own flavored water with fruits and herbs. Our journey through the landscape of healthy eating on a budget has been an enlightening one. We've learned that with some planning, smart shopping, and a dash of creativity, we can nourish our bodies without breaking the bank. Eating healthy on a budget is not only possible but also enjoyable and fulfilling. Happy healthy eating!